Hi, I'm Lucy from Sweet Poppy Stencils. I'm glad you can join me again. With this demonstration, we want to show you how easy it is to use some of our new products. The cement balls, which come in two grades, the extra fine and also the small. And then some of our fabulous Shimmer Sheen Lustre paints. They're an acrylic base paint and we've got the first 10 colours with us. With these two products combined, they allow you to add texture and dimension to all your mixed media projects. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. I just want to show you some of the new products that are with us and hopefully give you an idea on how to use some of our cement balls and also our acrylic lustre paints. With these, they give you, together, they give you the most fabulous texture and dimension to your projects, so you're able to get the most beautiful texture, giving you a 3D effect. So what we need first off is a little container. Now normally I use a little dish, but I've got a little business card holder here, and all you need to do is just tip. I've got two grades here, and I've got the extra fine and I've got the small size cement balls, and I've just tipped them in. And then all you need to do then is, I'm using our fabulous Fool's Gold, okay, and this is our metallic lustre, and I've got a project here that is a work of love. It's building up bit by bit by bit. It's far from completed yet, but I just want a little bit more texture and dimension to it. So I'm looking sort of this area, just giving it a bit of texture. So give your paints a real good mix. Get all the pigments and the micas together, and then let me move that out of the way a second. And then all you're going to do is you just need just a couple of drops. Whoops. Got a bit of skin in. Mine's a real old one, but it'll be fine. And then you're just going to mix them together. Excuse the screeching, it's like nails down a blackboard. Give them a good old mix. You could use a cocktail stick or whatever you wanted. You could even mix the cement balls in with our dimensional paste. Because that's got a glue content inside it and it's got an acrylic base, they will mix perfect for you. So don't be scared about mixing them with those as well. What I probably wouldn't do is try spreading them over the stencil. The big ones would be too big. So make sure it's all finely coated, and you need to really, really coat them well. Okay, oops, got some little escapees. Fabulous. And you, as I said before, you can even use these as the extra fine ones are perfect for the centres of flowers. They go so well for the centre of a flower. So what I need to do is, I found the best way is to just wet the area so it's got something to stick on. Fabulous. Move that out the way because I don't want to contaminate it. And then it's just taking it and just building it up bit by bit by bit. And it is a very much a hands-on job. Lovely. And just getting the depth that you want and the area that you want. And you need to give them a real good coating. If you don't give them a good coating, they've got nothing to stick them down, and what you'll find is they will come off. And it's not an instant, this is certainly not an instant project. It is something that you've just got to mould and build and mould and build. And do it, if you can, try and do it in layers rather than rushing it. Fabulous. I'm just going to use my knife just to scrape all the little escapees off, because I want all the fine as well as the thick on there. Lovely. And I would give it a couple of layers, and then I will give it a brush over. The other ones I've had a brush over with some black distress ink, or I'll give them a brush over with some wax. Once I'm happy with the build-up, so you can see how fab the dimension is. Means that you don't have to go to the extent of buying all these expensive products. Just with your fab acrylic shimmer and sheen paints and the cement balls, you're getting that texture and dimension without paying a fortune. And we're just moulding it, and if you've got things like your little tweezers, you can just build them in. Just flattening it down. Until you've got the dimension that you want, and I think. And you've got plenty of time to play with it. I'll just brush those off. There we go. Just so that it gives you a little bit of texture and dimension. As I said, even applying and adding to, just pop that into water. Remember, pop your tools into water, keep them nice and clean, and I can hold this up just so that I can, and let it dry. So you've now got a dimension. We're just pulling it in, because once it's stuck there, it's stuck there. So you need to get it exactly where you want it. Till you're happy, and I think I'm quite happy with that. And then I'll do another piece around, and that's it. And then what you can do is once you're happy and it's dry, then I find the easiest way is to just take a little bit of your paint and just drizzle a little bit on, just so that you've got the softness of it. Rock hard once they're dry, and then give you a bit more texture and dimension to your projects. I hope you enjoy them as much as we enjoy them, and please tune in again to some of our other tutorials to show you what you can do with the fab Shimmer and Sheen paints. Thanks very much for joining me.